Hello everyone, my name is John Paul and now we are going to see the practical number 4 of a mathematical subject. So in the practical number 4 we are moving to the module number 2 which involves vectors, and in this practicum we are going to check if a given matrix of vectors is linearly independent or linearly dependent. So first we are going to use the NumPy library because the NumPy library is helpful for computing vectors, arrays and stuff. And then we are going to calculate the determinant of the array, or the determinant of the matrix which contains the arrays. So for that we are going to use np.linear linalg.dat. So what it does is basically we are calling the NumPy library and then linear algebra function part of the library, and then calling the determinant function to calculate the determinant of the matrix. And then we are going to print the determinant once to see what it is, to have a visual value. And then we are going to see if the value of the determinant is 0 or the value of the determinant is not 0. If the value of the determinant is 0, then the given vectors are linearly dependent. If the values of the vectors are not 0, then the vectors are linearly independent. So here we are not going to give the exact value of 0, but rather this term. So this is to allow the computer to have a small margin of computer rounding errors so that the result may be accurate. So here the value of the determinant is greater than 0. So now let's see if the output of the program is correct, and then we get if the we get that the given vectors or the matrix of vectors are linearly dependent. See, now the determinant is 28.999 and it goes like that. So it is not equal to 0, and thus the vectors are linearly independent. This ABS is basically the absolute value of the determinant. Even if our determinant is minus 28.9999, the if function will just only consider the absolute value, which is basically the positive or the magnitude of the value. So minus 28.999 will just become 28.99 and then considered. So we got the values are little independent, which is correct. And this concludes our practicum. Thank you.